Hey y'all, it's your girl Kiana, and I am back with another video. Today I am back with a face-to-face video. I know it's been a while. I've been on my cooking journey. I've been, doing the cooking videos and doing the voiceovers, and I'm coming back to y'all with some of the original content that I was doing before, which is I'm going to show you guys video and I'm going to make my comments on it because it's been a while and I have some things to say. Before I go ahead and get started, I want to thank everyone who has been rocking with me. It has been a long journey and I really do appreciate you guys' support, and those who have been waiting so long for another video. I do apologize. Life has gotten a little hectic. Let's go ahead and get this started because we don't need the world to have another girl going into it not knowing what right things to do in a relationship and in life.
Men lead 5-10-year relationships and turn around and marry a woman that they don't know for 6 months, and then do all the things that their ex wanted them to do. Word of advice: stop preaching. And they hear you. They are not going to be the man that you want them to be because you're not the one that they want to be with.
Okay, so let's break that video down. I understand what she's saying about some men leaving relationships that they've been in for 5 to 10 years, and they will be with a woman for maybe 6 months to a year and doing everything that the other woman, the previous relationship, was asking him for. Now, what in this video she is saying is stop preaching to the men. They're going to be with who they want to be with when they want to, and they're going to do what they want to in those relationships. So in that case, sometimes it's not just about the men wanting to just be with a different woman and doing what the previous woman was asking for. I think most women do not think about or realize what they are doing in those 5 to 10-year relationships. They are just coasting, being steady. They are not giving the man any type of motivation, for the lack of better words. They're not giving a man motivation to even do the things that the woman is asking for. For example, you have a man and a woman in a 5 to 10-year relationship, and the woman is asking for children, for instance. Okay, so she's asking for children or she's asking for marriage, right? What is that woman doing as a woman, though? Is she doing her wifely and motherly duties already? Is she showing him that she can step up to the plate to even be a mother, to even be a wife? Is she not only just cooking, cleaning, but is she actually taking care of herself, the household? Meaning, is she being nurturing? Is she actually taking care of her man, nurturing him, supporting him? And not just with supporting his goals and everything, but women always want to have a man to be their backbone. But is that woman being the backbone for that man? Right? So a lot of instances, you'll have a woman that is in a relationship with a man and going to him crying and saying, oh, I need you to be there for me. Be there when she wants him to just listen, right? But is that woman going to listen to him when he has a problem? And 9 times out of 10, I am going to say that most men won't even talk about their problems. So when a woman is asking a man to hear her out and talk about her problems, is she going to do that same for him? That's one thing that men look at. If you're not going to be that support for me, how can I even give you children per se? Because that is his seed. Children are his seed, and it's going to be a reflection of him and you together, a man and woman together. A man wants to know that a woman is going to be the rock of the family, especially when all else fails. If he's out in the world working and she's at home, she needs to be the stable part of the house. And if she's not even in a position already before they even have children or before they even get married, how are you going to do that after? You have to work toward the goal instead of just saying, I want the goal to already be here. You can't keep moving the goalposts either. As a woman, we need to understand that men have a completely opposite mindset from we do. So, as a woman, we are already on a biological clock, whereas men, they are thinking of 10 to 15 years ahead, and they're thinking of how are things going to be. Am I going to be stable enough financially, stable enough mentally to be there for my family? So they're thinking about the future, whereas women are thinking about the now, which is understandable. If women are on a biological clock, you need to get yourself ready as a woman. On the other part of that, where she's saying that the man is leaving the relationship because that is not the woman he wants to be with. Sometimes men do come to realization that this woman is just not who I thought she would be. Some people go into relationships with an expectation of what a person will be in the future, not really understanding that some people will show signs. Now, don't get me wrong, people do change. And in this video, she's saying that people change for who they want to be with. I think what's happening is sometimes when a man is getting out of a 5 to 10 year relationship and he's changing to be with a different woman, it's not just because of he's changing just because he didn't like that woman anymore. He realized what he was doing in the previous relationship may not have been effective enough. So he changed. Maybe he had some little bit of time in between that 5 to 10 year relationship after that breakup and the new relationship. He's had some time to reflect, self-reflect, and understand what was going on in the relationship and what he needed to work on. Maybe he wasn't mature enough to even give that previous woman the things that she was asking for. And now he's mature enough to give it to the next woman. Or like I said before, maybe she just was not doing her job as a woman to motivate him enough to do what he needed to do for the relationship to get what she wanted. All in all, in the relationship, I think it should be 100% on both parts. A woman doing her part and a man doing her part. Not asking each other to do the other person's part. Whereas, for example, you have a woman doing housely duties, right? And then you have a man that goes out and work and provide and protect, right? So you have a woman and a man doing 100% of their parts. And then you have the woman sometimes asking the man, well, I want you to help around the house. I want you to help with the kids. I want you to help doing this. I want you to help doing that. Then the man sitting there looking like, are you helping me protect if somebody come in this house and try to rob us? God forbid. But at the end of the day, are you helping me provide for this family financially? Are you helping me provide teachings other than what the man is teaching you as a woman to teach to your children? Because that's what it's all about. A woman should be coachable enough for her man to be able to teach her so she can teach her children. So if a woman is asking a man to take part of her job, you want help with the cooking and the cleaning and taking care of the children, what are you going to be left doing? Sitting there, spending the money, paying bills? That's more than 100% on his part that the woman is asking for. So it's not going to be balanced. So I think women should realize that, especially in today's society, women just want to be the breadwinner, or they want to go 50-50 because a man should be doing what she should be doing and a woman should be doing what the man should be doing. Okay, if that relationship works for some people, then it's going to work for them. But 9 times out of 10, with the traditional relationships and with the relationships that the woman is asking the man to be doing more, where her job is being lessened and he has more weight on his shoulders, aside from the outside world already beating him up, she's nagging in the house, asking him to help her. What are you going to be doing? It don't sound like you very nurturing, because a nurturing woman is not going to be asking her man to take on her job. Is not going to be asking her man to take on part of her job so she can feel better. That's not how that works. Because what he gonna be doing? Then you really gonna be mad if the man break up with you because you're asking for part of your job to be taken off of your hands. Women, we have to think about these things, especially when we want a relationship and we want it to work. You have to change up some things, right? So if you're in a relationship and you're constantly doing the same thing and getting the same results, how about you change it up and do something different and try to see if different results come? Something to think about. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I will be back with another one another day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.